Hey everybody, welcome to the Logan Power Show. It's me, your host, Calvin Logan, live here at the Scotts Grand, 5060 Dorchester Road in Charleston, South Carolina. Well, hey, this is the time where dreams and visions come true. I got some young people here who, one has their own business and one who's probably one of the best, I say, engineers. He's into music. I got with me in the middle Miss Grace Bullock for Grace Media, and Mr. Dreamer himself, Mr. David Bullock Jr. This guy's good in music, dancing, top of the world. Thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Good? Having a good time?
Yes.
Enjoying yourself?
Yes.
Yes. So it's kind enough to have them on the show. You know, previously we had their dad, Apostle Bullock, for Destiny Church International, was on the show. Had a great time with him. So we got his children here on the show. They are doing some great things. We're gonna go with ladies first. Grace Bullock with Grace Media. Wow, how long you had the business for?
For about 2 years.
2 years. 2 years. And how old are you now?
15.
15. Wow, 13-year-old entrepreneur.
Yes.
What made you decide I want to do Grace Media?
Well, my parents always needed a photographer, so I just stepped in and took their place for them.
So it took your place for mom and dad. Okay,
Yes.
okay. All right, I got you. So what does Grace Media offer?
It offers videography and photography.
Okay, good. And so if a customer comes to you and say, Grace, I need you to make it happen for me, tell me the process, what you would do for them.
We would set up a contract doing a agreement, like a down payment, and they'll pay half first, and then after I take the picture, they'll pay the rest.
Mhm.
And I do weddings and everything, birthday parties.
Okay, great. All right. What do you like best? You like doing weddings, birthday parties, entertainment?
Weddings.
Weddings. Okay. Why? All the dresses and the suits. Okay. All right. All right. So as you got this image and you're videographing people and you do different type of shots and everything, you got this passion for it. Who inspired you to do this business?
My mom.
Your mom. Okay, she's the one. Shout out to Pastor Bullock, the visionary to give your mom inspired you. Okay, so you're doing this for about 2 years now. Your parents have been very supportive. Your family been very supportive of you.
Yes.
Okay. You tell people at school that you got your own business?
Not really.
Not really? Okay. Okay. Where do you see this business going?
Big.
Big. Okay. Where would you like to see it? Like right now you're 15 and currently 9th grade? 10th grade. Okay. So you got about 2 more years left.
Yes.
Where would you like to see this business go? Like when you graduate from high school and you're in college, where would you like the business to go?
Well, I would like to have a huge empire of it and expand it really wide.
Okay. All right. Nationwide, worldwide. Okay. So are you, for instance, when you do a lot of your videography, if you do certain things, you post stuff on Facebook also, and Instagram or social media?
Not really.
Not really. But later on, you're going to try to do that?
Yes.
Okay, okay. And who's going to help you with that? You got your brother helping you right here? Or you going to mom and dad? It's going to be a whole family thing working together?
Dad.
Dad. Okay, so dad's the IT person. Okay,
Yes.
gotcha. So you got Dad. Apostle Bullock, shout out to him. He's in the audience back here. He's basically supporting his children today. So you got all these things going. So when you go, so what college do you like to go to?
UNCG.
UNCG. And what you want to major there?
Dentistry.
Dentistry.
Yes.
Okay. See me, videography, dentistry. Wow. I tell you, if you're a young person out there and you're inspired to do great things, I highly recommend come on this show. As you can see, we love life, we love people. If you have any kind of contact information for Grace, hey, the information on the screen, how to get in contact with her. Grace Media, been in business for about 2 years. Trust me, your mind will be blown away of how professional she is and how hard she works. So for right now, for your business, on average, how much time you put in per week, you think, with your business?
About 15 hours a week.
15 hours a week. You're working hard. You're talking about CEO, getting it done. Getting it done. So I know it's going to do well. We definitely here going to support you at the Logan Power Show. Going to let everybody know to shout out to you.
Thank you.
But we'll get back some more questions for you. We'll talk to Mr. David Bullock Jr., Mr. Software Engineer, Mr. Music Man. How you doing?
Doing good.
Doing good, doing good. So I know you love music, right?
Yes.
And you like to make music.
Yes.
Okay. So, what inspired you to say, I want to make music, want to put music together? What brought you to that conclusion?
Well, it all started when I was dancing, and I was never like dancing only on one song, so I decided to why not have a bunch of other ones mixed in with it, along with a little bit of editing, and then make it a whole lot better.
Okay. All right. So you got a lot of videos on yourself right now?
On myself?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Okay. So what is it that, for instance, are you mixing some mixtapes right now at home, just fooling around with some music right now?
I actually am doing that. I'm just trying to find the right stuff.
Right stuff. Right. Certain programs you're trying to deal with?
Certain music. It's always the little things that makes it worthwhile.
Okay. And so what are you more into, like the hip hop type of music, reggae, R&B? What do you like the best?
I'm more into the hip hop / dubstep type music.
Okay. All right. Who in particular that you like?
For hip hop?
Yeah.
I like I'm all about the Christian rap and stuff.
Okay.
I like Dre, the Flame. It's how it's spelled too. What else? I like Kenton Jones.
Okay.
Triple E.
Mhm.
And those are like my top three.
Top three. Okay. And when you think about Christian hip hop now and the way it's going with the culture, and you mentioned some great people, Triple E, Kenton Jones, Dre the Flame. Like I said, for me, I got introduced to that by David Bullock, because I was hearing this guy. I was like, man, this guy sounds good. And Kenton Jones and Triple E, I introduced that for some years now. Where would you like to see Christian hip hop go?
I like to go where it's supposed to go, which is supposed to be in the youth, because it's like mainly the youth listen to either rap or something else, and rap is like one of the most famous type of genres out there. So why not appeal to the better nature of the youth and put Christian rap in there, and that will get them one step closer to church, and that'll get them one step closer to God.
Okay. Now, for both of the people don't know, both of these young people here, they are saved, born again. They're in the church. Now, tell me, for you having a business, you are into doing some great things, software engineering, and you're involved in the church. Is it kind of hard saying, for instance, I have a business, and hey, I'm into music? Is your love for the Lord now stronger?
Yes.
Now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
Why is it so stronger for you now, for both of you? We start with you first, Grace.
Well, you're you're always around him because like your parents are pastors, so they're 24/7.
24/7.
24/7.
What about you, David?
Well, actually, I like it because it's actually really cool, because I didn't know about it until like, let's say like 2006, and how it got better, because at one point I didn't like it because it was kind of droll, and then when it got better, which was like what, to my opinion, was like about a few years ago, then I started liking it, which made it all more wild. So I actually find it really cool.
Okay. Now, for you both being preachers' kids, and you guys love doing what you're doing. I can tell that you love the Lord. It's nothing you're playing with. No one forced you to take that walk. How would you help other young kids out there that's watching this show, and saying you're into your own business, you love the Lord, you got a passion for it at an early age? What would you do right now to encourage someone watching you right now that's saying, like, that Lord stuff? How would you tell them, like, what made you want to make that exception? I want to do stuff for God.
I mean, they just have to be open-minded, because many people just put down the church and it makes them not want to go to church anymore. So I think if you just bring them and show them that it's okay, then they'll want to accept him.
Okay. What about you, David?
I'm with Grace on that one, because it's true that people are judgmental and think it's like a stereotypical church where it's all boring and you sing like 15 songs and you sit there for 2 hours and you nothing. Well, that's wrong. If they actually just go and then experience it for what it is, and then take in what they hear instead of just sitting there texting on the phone or do something like that, then they might like it.
Okay. Hey, for these people that are watching out here, that's watching this show, there's nothing wrong of doing the Lord's business at a young age. I believe these two young people here are going to some next level living. I know that what they're doing right now, ministry wise, like you see Grace with her business, but also she's loving the Lord. She's into dance, and David, in regards to what he does for the church, in regards to music making. He loves making music. I believe that they have a call in their lives to doing great things for the body of Christ and for the businesses that they will encounter. And my hat's off to you, and I'm excited that you guys are doing some great things. I know your parents are going to be very proud later down the line. Now, I know that, our time is running to an end. But for those who are watching now, and saying like for themselves that they're going through their trials and tribulations, what would you tell someone watching you to inspire them today? What would you say to them watching you?
I mean, they're probably going to be my age, but if it's something about high school is just high school, and you'll be out in a couple of years, so.
Okay, high school in a few years, and what, God's going to make a way for them?
Yes.
Okay, and tell me how God makes a way for you.
Like, if I'm feeling run down from all the practices from cheerleading and dance and BPA, then I just have to pray that I can get through another week.
Pray to get through the week. All right. Hey, David, what about you? Someone watching you right now, inspire them. Tell me what you would say to them right now, someone who's watching right now on the screen.
Well, basically, all you gotta do is power through it and pray on it, because you can do it by yourself, but that's not recommended. All you gotta do is just simply, one, will through it, because it's gonna happen. We're all gonna have bad days, maybe one after another, but still, you gotta will through it and pray to God, because that's the only solution, because that's the only reason why you're here. So.
Okay. Hey, that right there sums it up in a nutshell, how passionate they are for Christ, but passionate for the business. Grace here, again, thank you for coming on the show. I know that with Grace Media, what you're going to offer is some great things for people that are watching. Saved or unsaved, I know she is very professional. She can get things done. And David, again, thank you for coming on the show. I know he's passionate about, if you ever want him to come to the church and give some of his mix, bring the music together on a hip-hop Christian level, even his dance, I guarantee you will be happy and delighted of what they're about to do. Well, that's all the time I got. My name is Calvin with the Logan Power Show. We thank you for watching and supporting us, and we will see you next week.